Hi everyone! Today I just wanted to talk about why I chose childminding as a career. It was first of all that I wanted to work from home. I tried Avon and Unique and they just weren't for me. We went into childminding, me and my mum, together on a 12-week course run by the council, full of lots of information and different things that we needed to know before we started our own business. I wanted to not do it just for having a small business, but to have it as my forever job. Something that I could work for years and years doing, really enjoying, and progress maybe even further than childminding in the end. On our first inspection we got a good from Ofsted, which is absolutely fantastic. And our last one that we received a couple of months ago, we got outstanding, both of us. So that was really, really fantastic. We weren't expecting it at all, so we must be doing something right. Another reason why I chose childminding was because of the wages. We were able to work for however much we wanted, not set by the government and not on minimum wage, which I find really, really good. So our set rate is £4 an hour per child, which means that I can also have 3 children on my records at one time. So I could be earning £12 an hour per child, which I find absolutely amazing for someone my age. I always wanted to be a young mum, and with this job I was able to do that from a really young age. My first child, I was 20 when I had him. I'm now 23 with my second. I used to do childminding from my mum's house. She only lives down the road, and she had a big extension out the back. So we had a nice big playroom, just like this one, that all the children were able to fill with toys and play until their mums and dads came to pick them up. We've only just recently moved it into my house, which we bought so that we could put the extension on the back as well. I'll give you a tour of the playroom in a minute. We also put a downstairs toilet in, which is fantastic for potty training because it goes everywhere. My son, I think he thinks that it's a madhouse here. He's 3. We call him Monkey because he is a cheeky monkey. And he has lots of friends, which I think is fantastic, and he needed it really, because I didn't want him to be too clingy, especially when he went off to nursery. I feel like this job has made it him able to share and have friends and not just be a mummy's boy, which I don't think I could cope with. The children normally arrive about 8 or 9 in the morning, and they're here till about 4 or 5 in the evening. We provide snacks, milk and water, and the parents bring their lunch boxes for their lunch. Today we were doing Halloween monsters, which was very, very gluey, and I'll show you them in a minute. And then once all the children have gone home, then it's getting on to planning for the next day or the next week or the topic of the month for next month. So I will show you what all that entails in a second. So this big red book is our activity planning book. We fill it up every week with stuff that we need to do and want to do and have fun with. So we first of all have our yearly one, which is everything we've got for each month. So January we had Let's Get Dressed, learning about how to tie your shoes and put your clothes on by yourself, Chinese New Year, crafts, frog, growing, Father's Day, and our annual grass head growing competition. The children really enjoy that. Then we go on to, so it works backwards. So the newest ones are the ones we've only just planned, and then it goes further back until it gets right the way back to when we first started the business back in 2011. So this is our Christmas activities, and we just find pictures off the internet and stick them in. And then we've got our bonfire night one and our Halloween. Now this is what we've just started doing today, making our they're supposed to be toilet rolls, but we have used kitchen rolls for hygiene reasons. The great thing about this is that we were able to ask the parents to also bring some in as well, because we have 15 children. We didn't have enough kitchen rolls. So these started today, and this is where we've got up to. And even a 1-year-old was able to do this one, so it was such a good activity. They've only managed to nearly dried. Then we'll be putting the googly eyes on them as well, just like that. So we also have our activity planning sheet, which just tells us of the activities that we'll be doing in the week and in the month, and what we need to be doing and what we need to do it. This column also goes to the EYFS, which I'll show you soon what it all links to. So, onto the tour of the playroom. We first have our double doors where the parents come in the morning, and on the door is our notice to parents. Whew, it's a bit chilly out here, which just says what our topics of the month are, our holiday dates when we're closed, and what they need to look out for if their child is poor. We have our dressing up area and our boxes with everybody's names on. So when the children come in the morning, their bags will be, can't see, their bags and coats will go in here and their coats will go on here. We have our information for parents folders up here, which is all the leaflets we can collect from when we go to different courses and play centres. We have a windowsill that never ever gets tidy because it always gets filled up with more stuff. We have our TV that goes on for snack time and lunch time, which the children really enjoy. Got lots of DVDs. Their favourite are Peppa Pig, which I can't stand anymore, but never mind. Then we've got our big boxes. These are the dolls, the music and the jigsaws. These are our free play boxes that the children are able to go out and pick whenever they want. And then we've got our arts and crafts, the big craft box. It has so much stuff in that we've had to put another box underneath our table. Puzzle boxes for the older children, sometimes just before they go off to primary school. That's the box that is great for them. It's kind of old games that needs rules and things like that, something that we can't really have out every day because the little ones might just destroy it. The fuzzy felt, that is another good thing that I recommend getting. Fuzzy felt. Little pieces of fabric that stick onto a cloth. You can make different pictures and things with that. We also then have our stationery and our drawing boards. These come out most days because the children like to doodle on things, and they are perfect for sitting down on the carpet and just doodling away. Play-Doh is very, very messy and it dries out very quick, but the children absolutely love it and it comes out every day. So we've got lots of cutters and scissors and everything in there, really. Everything that they need for that. We then have our paint up at the top. So up here we have our learning shelves, and they are full of like magnetic letters and string that you can thread like beads on and things like that. Normally activities that you need an adult or a one-to-one situation. We also have, if I can show you quickly, is our memories board, which is all the different places that we love to go, and then the children love to find themselves and their best friends on there as well, so that's fantastic. If I show you around the room, our monthly topics. Oh, and there are sticker books. Ah. So our monthly topics go around the room each month, what we did, what was fantastic, what the activity was, how everybody got on with it. So our sticker books. These are for our Smelly Belly Award. Bet you don't know what that is. Smelly Bellies. They are fantastic little things. Then they smell so good. So this one is popcorn flavoured. Smells pretty good. So the children get a sticker for everything they do fantastic. So that can be from thank yous, pleases, finishing their lunch, tidying up, helping a friend, anything like that. They get a sticker, it goes in their book. They love to do it themselves. At the end of the month, whoever has the most stickers wins a Smelly Belly. Then we go into the dining room / more playroom, and we have our ginormous train table, which gets trashed every day, but they love it. We have our story tent and our storybooks over here. That is trashed every day too, but it's another thing that they absolutely love. We also have our learning diaries, which I can go through that another time with you because they are fantastic. I'm not sure if they're a requirement from Ofsted or the EYFS, but they are fantastic to look back at, and the parents absolutely love them as well. Full of pictures, full of everything that the children have done and achieved. So yeah, so that is our playroom. Hope you enjoyed it. Ta-da! and I'll see you all soon. Hope you subscribe. Thanks!